Welcome to Final Fantasy X Part 72. In the last episode, we defeated Yojimbo. Now, it's time to move on to Gagazet. Oh, by the way, I didn't find a Tonberry. And let me correct something. Farplane's Shadows has Death Ward, not Death Proof. Unfortunately, there are no enemies that will give out Candles of Life.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why.
But now that we've gotten everything of the Calmlands completed, let's just say goodbye to it for now. We'll be coming back here later anyway.
She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
Like I said, we'd be coming back here later. Had he not remembered Sid's message. And now it's time for us to go to Gagazet, and we're nearly at Zanarkand. But let me warn you, Gagazet may be a couple of parts because it's one of the longest stages in the game. And plus, it's one of the first boss rush stages. Obviously, there's going to be a boss rush near the end of the game. It's mandatory Final Fantasy logic. Oh boy. Remember Garrick? I mean, not Garrick, I mean Biran. I'm thinking of the wrong game. Biran, Yenke, and Kelk Ronso. 3 people who has wronged us in the past 71 parts.
The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Hey, I'm all for genocide. Let us through or else it's gonna happen.
Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Good girl, especially after that unfair trial they had and sent you to Via Purifico.
Teachings and betrayed us all.
That is true.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh? Yeah.
You know, that's the first time I've ever seen Waka denounce Yevon throughout the entirety of this playthrough.
Blasphemers!
Oh yeah, sure, Biran. You may be bigger than me now. I'm gonna be kicking your ass.
Guardians.
Lord Kelk Ronso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a maester.
True.
It's much the same.
There is no double standard. There's no double standards.
Biran, rend them asunder. No escape, not one.
No.
You both are idiots.
We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin.
Like the All-Bed was branded defiled race, and they tried to fight sin.
Everything lost.
See where we're going at here? Certainly not fighting for the damn teachings, that's for sure.
The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin and
Yeah,
pain.
Biran is still looking up at Kimahri. Looking down on Kimahri.
Even sacrificing yourself.
And at that point, Kelk Ronso realized that, well, the temples are pretty much wrong.
Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna,
Well,
we bow to your will.
that's great that we can finally pass through.
The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
Now then, if there's not any problems till then. Look at Tennyson walk in the background. So, let me say, because what's gonna happen next, it's kind of unpredictable. After all, it's not that this fight gives me any trouble, it's just the fact that, well, I don't want the game to glitch or anything like that right when I'm about to fight a boss. That always tend to happen. Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, remember part 15, not 19, part 15, when Biran and Yenke started a bar fight with Kimahri.
Kimahri not pass. Kimahri shame Ronso brothers. Kimahri forget his birth.
And
His people forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
now it's time to kick these guys' ass. And in my opinion, this is one of the best battles in the game.
Think you will win? You not
For all the right reasons.
Never forget.
Because we get to kick the crap out of these bullies. And on top of that, this battle has some great benefits. So this is without a doubt one of the best battles in the game.
Kimahri problem.
So let's do it. Biran and Yenke, how does this work?
Biran rend you asunder.
Biran will have 55 to 65% more health than what Kimahri does.
Too slow.
And Yenke will have 25% more health than Kimahri does. But also, Kimahri can Lancet Biran and Yenke and learn abilities that Biran and Yenke use throughout this battle. But Biran and Yenke will protect themselves. Until that is, they do this. So whatever abilities you haven't learned, with the exception of self-destruct, seed cannon, and jump, you'll be learning that here. You'll learn White Wind. Unfortunately, Yenke will not use it. And you'll learn Mighty Guard, one of the best things to learn. Oh, and you won't be able to learn Nova yet. Let's lance it, Yenke over here. Oh, right. I meant to lance it Yenke, not Biran. Oh, but here's another reason why you want to put steel on Kimahri. Or Mug. The reason being, Yenke and Biran both have level 3 keys, and you can steal a lot of them from them. So like I said, this battle has a lot of benefits, which makes it one of the best battles in the game. And I am so glad. But use all the healing potions for Kimahri, and for the love of God, if you have a white magic spear, use it to learn Dispel from Yuna. You're gonna need it later on. Notice, Yenke's weaker than Biran. That's how it works for all bullies.
This is the strength of Kimahri.
Oh crap, and he's used Mighty Guard. Whatever you do, now is a good time to lance it. And now it's a good time to dispel him too. Because Mighty Guard, I do believe, also increase haste for enemies. It doesn't do that to you. It just increases haste for enemies. No, wait, no. Mighty Guard gives you Shell Protect and all immunity from fire, lightning, ice, and water. That's all it does. But it's best you dispel that because you don't want your hits to be just doing minimal damage. Let's see. There's nothing else? Darn it. Now, see, if I hadn't learned Thrust Kick, Yenke would be using Thrust Kick right about now. Oh, funny thing. Yenke can also be ejected. Yes, Yenke can be ejected by Thrust Kick. And even more funnier, Yenke can be infected with Doom. And so can Biran. It'll take about 10 turns. Oh, I think it's about 20 turns for Biran, but only 9 turns for Yenke. How funny is that? Thank God I put Kimahri in Riku's spot.
You will pay for this.
Ah, here we go. But see, Yenke you don't really have to worry about. It doesn't matter if he has haste or not. Because Yenke is pretty much almost dead. Let me just mug you. And mug you again. And it's over.
You win.
Like I said, one of the best battles in this game. You get stuff. You beat the crap out of Biran and Yenke. And I even got return spears. That is the best rewards ever.
Biran is happy.
Ha! Showed you, motherfuckers.
Sacred Mount Gagazet.
Now see, this is what Biran wanted Kimahri to do.
Warrior who defeats
But Kimahri was so full of pride, he didn't want to.
Remember
So Yenke cut off his horn.
that name is Kimahri.
And Kimahri ends up running away in shame. But that's pretty much the whole reason why Biran was being such an ass to Kimahri.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimahri's horn long ago.
Just to keep things clear, folks, they're NPCs. NPCs don't live that long. Just thought I'd let you know. Remember Operation Mihen?
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
There'll be irony of this. There's irony in what they're saying here.
Grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
They intend on making a statue of Yuna, right? Well, that statue won't be made until Final Fantasy X-2. And I swear that really is the last time I'm going to say that.
Too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
Kind of belayed, don't you think? But nonetheless, we will explore Mount Gagazet, and in part 73, that's exactly where we're going to be going. This is RV Man 985. See you guys next time.